Look, I think you're absolutely right, and the last 2 weeks have been quite unpleasant from the market's perspective. But actually, what's very important is also CEOs and boardrooms taking a medium and a longer term perspective as to the prospects of where their organization is heading strategically. And the fundamental tailwinds, both in this region as well as the attractive opportunities elsewhere, I think is dominating that discussion over perhaps shorter term volatility, which hopefully subsides as well.
John, if there is resilience in the M&A market, then are we talking about bolt-on acquisitions or blockbuster deals? And can you speak to us about the deal size that could define the transactions in the second half of the year and moving into 2025?
We're certainly seeing a lot of bolt-on activity because it's an easy-to-digest trade for many boardrooms, which is let's expand ourselves geographically, let's expand our capabilities, and let's extract synergies out of the deal. We're not perhaps seeing great ambitious trades just yet, but hopefully that's coming soon as well in 2025. What we hope for is also, from an outbound perspective, Southeast Asia companies are reaching out to North America and Europe to go for targets over there as well.
This is interesting, and to your point, significant Japanese and Middle Eastern interest into Southeast Asia. Can you give us a bit more colour on what's driving those inflows?
Yeah, that dialogue and that flow has been dominating a lot of what we have been doing in the last 2 years. And it's across the board in terms of the sectors that they're interested in. There's an abundance of capital from Japan, there's an abundance of capital from Middle East, and they're looking for places to deploy. And Southeast Asia, with its GDP growth, with its demographics, has been a very attractive location.
Andy?
Yeah, absolutely. Which sectors in particular are you seeing the most M&A interest, John?
Yeah, so from a sector perspective, we've spent a lot of our time across healthcare, across infrastructure, both digital as well as traditional, and across energy transition as well. What we hope to see a bit more of, particularly as inflation and other factors come under control, is those sectors such as consumer retail and technology also recovering as well in terms of M&A activity.